So, yeah, it looks like we still have things not going well for a couple days here, so I won't tell you the end of the story yet. The next day was Thursday, June 30th. This was the day we were supposed to be closing on my house. The two people who were buying my house were trying desperately to work something out, but everything they were trying was falling through. So I did get a call on Thursday morning from the realtor saying, we're not going to be closing today. We don't have another plan yet. And it was just completely hanging in the air. So I'm really getting terrified because the next morning I'm supposed to leave for North Carolina. And now I have a very expensive house and no job, and the house appears not to be sold. Question: if I look at form, it appears things aren't going as well as they could, and it could get worse. I am noticing that I feel like a victim. I am noticing fear. It seems like someone must be guilty of screwing something up. And it seems like there is a domino effect of victims. Again, other people's houses are going to be, but the other cells are going to be messed up if mine doesn't go through, so it doesn't affect just me, and that was really killing me. It also seems like cause is in the world, and we, the people, are victims of its effects. With all that said, I remember my purpose, and it is a shared purpose with you, awakening. So I let my thoughts and beliefs about this situation and the world go, and I come to you to listen. What would you like to share with me now? And here's the Holy Spirit's answer. Your step now is to let go of form, to see it as unimportant. Your peace shows progress on this path. And it is true that even though I was very, very afraid that day, I was noticing that I wasn't as afraid as I would have been, let's say, 6 months earlier in the same situation. So there was a measure of peace within the fear, which was new for me. So I was noticing that, and that's what Holy Spirit is referring to. When he says your peace shows progress on this path. It's not that I was completely at peace, but there was a peace within the fear, and that was new. You are trying to let go by repeatedly releasing thoughts as they come to you. Continue this. Don't give up and slip into believing the ego thoughts. All is well as it has ever been. Ego seems to be clamoring for your attention, and you are doing well to recognize what is happening. It seems like a slippery step that you are on, but you cannot slip if you keep your purpose, your true purpose, firmly in your mind now. Hold on to me as you walk this seemingly dark and blind path. I am your guiding light, and I am with you. Your steps are sure. Put faith in me, and you will rejoice at your victory, for it will be a victory over demons that do not exist, and that is surely a victory to celebrate for all. What I remember about this day also is, again, lots of worry thoughts about this deal falling through. And I remember that I was trying very hard to let go of them. I really was practicing mind watching this day. I wasn't just believing the thoughts. But I'm sure you know this experience where I would look at the thoughts, look at the worry, let go of them, and then within 20 seconds they were back again. So it was very, very tiring. And that's why it felt like I was on a slippery step, because it just felt like at any moment I wouldn't be able to keep up this pace of mind watching again. But Holy Spirit is saying, of course, if I keep my purpose in mind, I can't slip. I can't slip. So just to have faith in myself and continue the work. And obviously that's what I did. And that's the end of June, it looks like. It looks like